Will I be too old to get a junior engineering role? I graduated with a bachelor's in mechanical engineering in 2021 at the age of 21. Due to the times back then, I took the first job I got out of school, which was in commodities training. That's kind of fun. Fast forward to this year, I decided I wanted to get back into engineering, and I got an admit into a funded 1 year's master's program to a top 100 university. My living costs are covered by my parents. When I graduate, I'll be 25. I'm just wondering if I screwed up by taking this master's since I'll be old by the time I graduate, and if my age will prevent me from getting any junior or trainee roles. Any advice? I'll still have a degree by the end of it, so it's not a net loss, but ideally I would like to get into a test engineer role. I'd hate to go back into commodities after getting a master's in engineering and having to also have to answer in interviews why I got the master's, but what wasn't good enough to get an engineering role. I'm so lost. Any advice would be of great help. Yeah, so I don't think you'll be too old to get a junior engineering role. I think that you might be disappointed by the salaries that are available to you. The reality is, if you're going to get a junior engineering role, you're going to have a junior engineering pay, and then that might be a sizable step back from you. I mean, you're 25, ideally 4 years into your career, you're making 5 to 10% uh, increases on average over that time because of you've maybe gotten a big promotion somewhere along the way in there and you've averaged a 10%. I know that the average annual cost of living adjustment is closer to like 4 to 5%, but presuming that somebody gets a promotion, then they're averaging closer to the 7% a year, and that's a big loss in growth for earning potential. So uh, that's the one thing that I would be kind of wary of. But will you be too old to get a junior engineering role? No. People graduate with an engineering degrees at all times and ages. It really it's not. There's nothing wrong with being 25. You just may have lost some time by having gone a different direction when you first came out of school. Um, The top comment is, "Hey everyone, look at this kid. He thinks 25 is old, laughs uncontrollably. Dude, you could be 45 and I'd still be laughing at the question. Put it this way, with job hopping being the current norm, if I think you're more than 5 years from retirement, you're young enough. I'll hire you knowing you'll most likely resign within the next 5 years, no matter if you're 22 or 52, as long as you're willing to work for wages that correspond to your resume." Exactly. No experience means entry level. You shouldn't have to worry about pays. So, yeah, I guess everybody else agrees with my take. So, but if you are listening and you disagree with me, feel free to let me know at my email address.
Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.